Okie dokie, hello and welcome back to Hogwarts. What was I doing? I was doing stuff.
Big things. You should be proud of all the...
Okie dokie. What quest do we want to do? Cabbage? Sure. Kidnap cabbage.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Whee! I'm surprised how much stuff they packed into this game.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Hello. What?
You lot game.
Zip zap, you're dead.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Is this your best trick?
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Still alive? Come here.
Protego.
Come here. He's gone.
Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Cabbage.
Protego.
What's this channel all about?
Bombarda.
What's this?
Confringo.
Oh, Reparo?
Reparo.
Yeah, okay. I gotta fix it.
Revelio.
Oh,
Reparo.
another one?
Revelio.
Somewhere. Oh, over here.
Reparo. These man Charles won't get the... Revelio.
What's that in there? Oh, it's an owl thing. It's a green one.
Aloha Mora. Levioso.
Levioso. You're coming with me, green birdie. No!
Now. I'm only trying
Come
to
back.
help. Accio.
What do you have to run away for?
Levioso.
Oh, you fucker.
Confringo.
No, don't blow it up!
Levioso.
Get in the bag. No, you're joking.
Protego.
Come back.
Levioso.
I'm gonna have to cook it if he keeps flying away from me. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
You got away. I just wanted to put him in my bag. But he didn't want to. So I accidentally shot it. I have no idea where it's gone.
Revelio.
Well, I know that it is gone. Whoopsie daisies.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I don't need any more monkeys in my pants. What are you talking about?
Merlin himself would be proud.
It's down here. The Grim. The White Hole.
Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo.
Ow.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
Stop jumping at me, you fool. I don't like these zombie things, because you have to be setting them on fire for them to take damage.
Accio.
They're doing fire if they want to take damage.
Confringo.
It's so annoying.
Accio. Levioso. Bombarda.
Even explosives don't damage them unless they're on fire.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. Need to go over there.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They took the other Accio! Potato!
Oh, look at you! Well, that's the student who released the
Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
our encampment in the tower.
Bombarda!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Levioso! Bombarda!
Kaboom!
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Cabbage.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm already there.
Hello there. Do you have this special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
No problem.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Goblin these cabbages. Oh, apparently I have to go over there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank
He's
you
got beats on
enough.
his feet.
It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Beets are yucky. Yeah, probably.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Spider. Thor. Hey, look, spiders.
Bombarda, Confringo, Accio, Protego, Stupid One,
Even more aggressive than I expected.
Stupid One,
Ow.
Accio,
Why is there so many?
Bombarda, Confringo, Levioso, Protego, Stupid One, Confringo, Stupid
Go away.
Bombarda, Accio, Confringo, Protego, Stupid One,
Dirty spiders.
Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Confringo,
Uh-oh. She's got spiders in her belly. She's gonna burst out of that. There's gonna be a million spiders coming out. Why was she keeping spiders in her house? Like, these kinds of spiders. On purpose. She did it on purpose. Yucky.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Spider hole.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Burn.
Bombarda, Confringo,
Revelio.
Yucky.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
It goes up
I'd
or
best be
down.
ready for whatever I may
In
find
this case,
down
it
there.
goes down.
Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Bombarda,
That's one exact destroyed. Can't let you harm Arranshire any more than you already have.
Accio, Levioso,
Ow.
Confringo, Levioso, Bombarda, Confringo,
I nuked the spiders.
Bombarda, Accio, Confringo,
Doing beyond there, it's cheating. That was it.
Accio, Levioso, Confringo, ugh, Bombarda,
Ew. Yucky.
Bombarda,
my stuff is full. Oh! I didn't sell. Please. Been picking up too much. Whoa.
Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Bombarder! Accio! Confringo!
Yucky!
Bombarder! Revelio!
Spiders are fucking disgusting!
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
At least you could see the big ones.
Confringo! Bombarder! This is definitely going to Angry Parrot. Half finished. They'll need to destroy all of their stuff. Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Bombarder! Confringo! Stupid one!
Imagine these were living under your house.
Confringo! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Bombarder! Confringo!
Disgusting!
Confringo! Revelio.
Where's the way out? Oh, this way. Hello.
Potato!
Oh. I confused it. He doesn't know what to do. Ah! Staring contest. Let's go. If I move, he'll move. If I don't move, he's stuck.
Bombarder! Confringo! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Bombarda. Accio. Levioso.
Disgusting.
Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Imagine breeding spiders. It's the worst thing you could ever breed.
I hope that's the last spider. Accio.
You know that's the last spider. Well, there's more here.
Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
There we go. Hello there.
Accio. Revelio.
I need more gear slots. How irritating.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo.
Kaboom.
Confringo. My life after that. Confringo.
Repulsor.
Repulsor. Bombarda. Confringo. Repulsor. Bombarda. Repulsor.
That's not working, is it? There you go. I was
Confringo.
trying to do the challenge on the side there.
Accio. Bombarda. Cut. Revelio.
Run. Up we go. I wonder if this place will keep spawning spiders now. Since I killed all the eggs and the spiders, I guess.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return.
It's safe to return now, apparently.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
It's not a pretty sight.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
Yeah, they're gonna reopen the place.
To dearly departed Mary.
Alright, main mission. There's probably more missions around the map though. I need to clear my inventory. But first I need to reveal clothing items that I like. They need to be unlocked or whatever. Using the thing in here. Let me in. I don't like how this is a thing, where I have to identify gear. It's silly. It's a useless mechanic. It's just adding extra steps to something that doesn't need extra steps. How come I can't select the other hippogriff I got? Why can I only select these? I can't select the hippogriff that I've caught myself. owl mask. Any missions laying around the map? I'm not seeing any. So I guess it's time to do a story mission.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
Sneaky.
Petrificus totalis.
I didn't sell anything. Fuck. Forgot to sell.
Petrificus totalis.
You fucking forgot to sell. Uh-oh. I'll just leave. just let me leave. Please. Damn it. I can't pick up any gear.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Seems quiet.
Petrificus totalis.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
You don't see me.
Who's there? You're weak, human.
Oh, they see me, apparently.
Ringo. Accio.
Disarm an enemy. Okay. Which one's that? Here.
Get away!
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
My gear slots are full. I can't pick up any items.
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Dindo. Contrindo. Bovada. Accio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
There's a balloon. I want the balloon. Try and leave. Alright, I need to be right back. I'm here. Hello. I don't want to reach the mine. I want to leave.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an
Let me
infestation of
leave.
spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Abandoned quest, so I can sell stuff.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
So long, loser.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Where am I going? Oh yeah, selling stuff.
You're back. Nice to see you.
Hello! Wow, look at all this useless items. There we go. Much better.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Coca-Cola.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Whee! Balloons. Yeah! Balloon!
I thought my owl might...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view paint...
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted...
We need to see what they're doing, but let's...
Very well. After you.
After me.
Silent as a grave.
Sneaky, peeky.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Yeah, you better.
The wizards will have no choice but...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Let me assassinate. There we go.
Petrificus totalis.
You don't see me. Ho ho! I am stealthy.
Someone not quiet enough.
I messed that one up.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Quietly now. Revelio.
Rebelio!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Teamwork makes my...
Once
something
again,
like
we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we
Push
can
up
find
here.
an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Sneaky.
We're making quick progress.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Huzzah!
Petrificus totalis.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Mushroom? Why would you put mushrooms in tea?
Afraid to fight?
You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me.
Petrificus totalis.
What's that? An intruder!
Uh-oh.
I should have been your death. Get away with it.
Yankey's dead.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
He likes murdering. He finds it fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Sneaky peeky. Peekaboo.
Petrificus totalis.
All.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Preparo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Money. I'm Tomb Raider.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Order some back on pudding. How nice of you to stop
You'll
by.
see me.
I won't best. Dead.
Confringo! Accio!
Stop shooting at me.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda!
Dirty spot.
Revelio! Levioso! Levioso! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Bombarda!
He's not wrong.
Revelio! Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Bombarda.
Spiders are unappreciated. No, they're not.
Revelio.
Spiders belong in the trash. Yeah, they do. Oh no, fishy. Fish.
Levioso.
Hey, help you, fish. Get off the wood. Get back in the water. There we go.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh boy, a spider.
Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda. Accio.
Confringo! We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Yucky. Yucky spider.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos.
Pleasure. Ow.
Lumos.
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 Reparo.
Levio Confringo. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Over here! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Well,
I hate
Confringo.
I won't rest. You're dead.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid.
Lucky, that's all.
Oh.
Dead.
Bombarda. Stupid. Accio. Confringo. We're not finished yet.
Goddamn spiders.
Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda.
Ceased existing.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff
Revelio.
you're so well known for.
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso.
Now,
Accio.
we can have a look around in peace.
I bumped him.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal. Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help us
canvas
unravel more
piece.
of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah, it's a glass thing here.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
Oh, he's racist.
Have you
okay.
forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian,
He's a racist.
I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
He's a racist.
Unbelievable.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Over here. There we go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Ball. Oop.
Depulso.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. That's that. Settled.
Ta-da!
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Ah.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
I spy.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive. For so simple as that.
This is like the Dwemer
workmanship
mines
aside, it's the only way forward.
in Skyrim. Oh, I went down. Whoopsie daisy. Back up. I'm in Skyrim.
Revelio.
I came back up for 3 gold.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Petrificus totalis. We're being watched by a door. Petrificus totalis.
What's going on? That was a little more than I'm used to. But
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
I'm not trying to go through the door yet.
Revelio.
Stop telling me to.
Confringo. Revelio.
I'm doing puzzles.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Is that the languages they speak then? I don't know.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
These nuts.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here.
Patricus, don't tell us.
Hello?
Not your best moment.
Oh, this really is too much.
What's too
Stay
much?
close.
I
I've
killed
handled
them
much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
About. You'll see. Devil's snare. Nasty scratches for
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
I deserve better than patrol duty. What's that? Who's there?
Petrificus totalis.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Accio. Confringo.
Easy peasy.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio. Accio.
Clever.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Accio.
Invator.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Aloha Mora.
Giant purple toad statues. Oh boy.
Revelio.
Oh, I assume this is the way out. This is straight up a Skyrim level.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
It's almost too easy to forget that they're just children running around doing these things.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Interesting.
What do you have in store for me this time? I hope Professor Bombarda.
I think my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
We're finally getting another broom upgrade.
Revelio. Confringo.
Can't shoot that far.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. This looks intriguing. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Lumos.
Shiny bugs.
Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yeah.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello again.
Hello.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh, speed and acceleration.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yeah.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Go. What the fuck? Once we get all the way over there. Bruh? Bruh? What the fuck? What do you mean hidden loot? I haven't been over here yet. It's not exactly hidden if I haven't even been there, just trying to find it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Balloons! I need to get the balloons.
I don't see myself doing this.
How do I get over there? What's this? Freaks? I need.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak.
Revelio.
I need the ice
Meet me in
cube
Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
or something, and then strike it.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Is there an ice cube somewhere? I'm not seeing an ice cube. I think I need to put a cube on here with the ice symbol and then zap it with ice.
Revelio.
I don't know where one is. Yeah, I don't know where it is to be able to put it in there. What's this thing? Landing platforms, I just land on it, do I? Okay. Really? It's a centaur. Any of you shiny? No.
This place has seen better days.
Right, I'm following the wrong marker. Hello, child.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Oh, one of them's got low frame rate.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Friends.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It's a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
His name was
That's what the
John.
leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Any shinies? Oh. Got it.
There. not going to hurt you.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I like how different the place looks when it's like in the different seasons.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Ah.
Mrs. Rabe should be...
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Mr. Pickles sounds like a dog. Because you know, Mr. Pickles.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with the
Mr.
office Harlow.
Pickles.
I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as
Hello,
you
Hamora.
already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
What's in locked door number 1?
Revelio.
It's terrible clothing. Even more terrible clothing. And money.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio.
A hidden door.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
It's exhausting.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Not gonna work.
Revelio.
That girl is late. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in.
I can't see.
Isn't it best though to sense one's way through the unknown?
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll...
Is that you?
What?
You
You're no match for me.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
Expulsion!
Confringo. Stupid. Accio. Bombarda. Stupid.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
I'm just
quite conductive, aren't we?
Accio.
Now, while you're still alive.
How does that feel?
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Happening. Confringo. Accio. Really enjoying the view.
This is
Confringo.
not going well for you.
Levioso. Bombarda. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
My gear is full again. I got 36 slots and it's full up with trash. I keep getting things worse than what I've got.
Flash of inspiration.
Accio.
Expulsion.
Confringo.
Expulsion.
Expelliarmus.
Ah, stupendous.
Accio. Glacis.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hardly felt it. Might want to look up. Now where did it go? That all you got? Quite conductive,
Revelio.
Alright, now to fill up my inventory even more with things I can't carry.
Revelio.
Oh, pink.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Bombarder. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Over here. I need help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Ah, gear slots are full.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos, let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Oh boy.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I need the password for the door. Well, the stairs, because the stairs retract and stuff. So I need the password for the office. If the lady can go into the office, wouldn't she know that she's a painting? She's already in there. Paintings can be in multiple places at once. So she doesn't have to use the stairs. Somehow. Well, maybe she didn't know the password or something. I don't know.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Oh.
A polyjuice potion. You'll look
Disguise.
and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence.
Drink up and I shall explain more.
I'm gonna turn into him. There we go.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now,
I am a grown man.
House elf.
Whee! This is how kids think adults are like. So I'm a grown up. Whee!
Do you have a moment, Professor?
No.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
I am speed. I have longer legs to carry me faster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or...
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Go away.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Bruh.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word, please.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors
There's a
of their
dead knight
escapades.
right next to me.
Everything from sneaking
I think he
into
just
the
killed
Forbidden
his
Forest
friend
to confronting
again.
Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
He murdered the other one.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Hello, students.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his...
Scrope!
Greetings,
Oh god,
Master.
his ear's missing.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Burp.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Run, big man.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Where is it?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
There we go.
Toujours pure.
Way. Stairs.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Sorting. Oh.
Aloha Mora.
Ah. Goddamn inventory.
Revelio.
What's nearby for it to go ding? Don't tell me. This dude's watching me.
Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Highest point in the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's something nearby. I don't know where. I think it's above.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Oh.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
I got absorbed into a book.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Hello. No, that didn't work. Uh-oh.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
No, that didn't work.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
How do I do this?
Now's my chance.
Really? Really?
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance.
There we go. Yee. Hello.
No, no, no!
That's the way forward.
Touch. Touch the shiny.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
I got the cloak of invisibility. Hi! Oh ho ho ho.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have had one death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
So I got the invisibility cloak. I got this new wand. Now I gotta go get I think it was a ring.
Bombarda.
Chicken. Yeah, the outer wand. That's it.
Debolso. Bombarda. Debolso. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso.
Oh yeah, the resurrection stone. Yeah, that's it.
Defender. Bombarda.
I thought it was a ring. I don't remember.
Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Find this place.
Bombarda. Defender. Debolso. Bombarda. Defender. Protector. Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. Depulso. Bombarda.
Oh.
Bombarda.
Oh.
Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Oh.
Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Protector. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Defender.
Ow.
Bombarder. Defender.
Oh.
Depulso. Bombarder. Defender.
Is it your turn? Come on, bro. Nope, no.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender.
Ow.
Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Oh, you bastard.
Bombarder. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder.
There we go.
A single stone. This must be for me.
Oh, it's a stone, okay. Not a ring. Where did I get the idea of a ring from?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Dear, sweet Neve.
Let us always honor her.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Bruh.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Bad touch.
Oh, Isadora.
Bad touch.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald. Without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hey. It wants me to go over here. How do I get over there? What? Am I missing something? Oh, Ah. Alright. Okay. You don't want to go in tomorrow. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna stop the stream for now and have something to eat because it's not time. I'm gonna save and quit for now, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll start the stream again in a bit. Bye bye.